Hey guys, and welcome back to the second video of the Blue Mage spell in order. Little disclaimer, we're gonna fast forward a few of these just to make it go, try to stick to a minute per. And we're also skipping over Self-Destruct, because I had previously learned that, and with that one, you can learn from any Glide Bomb, Blasting Cap, Flambeau, Gas Bomb, any of those bombs anywhere who use Self-Destruct. So, that's a level 12 spell, and it's Self-Destruct, any of those bombs. The first one in this video is Final Sting from the Killer Wespe in Middle Law Noscea. Now, the thing with Final Sting, it is a one-hit KO move. So when the enemy does it, make sure you have enough health to withstand the damage. It kills the enemy when they use it, and it does a lot of damage, similar to Self-Destruct. So, with this one and Self-Destruct, make sure you have the health available to take the hit. And once you learn it, this one and Self-Destruct both act in the same way. It deals a lot of damage, but it also kills you. So if you're out solo, like if you're out doing a solo party, like questing on yourself, and you use this, you will die and have to be sent back to your home point. Now, if you use this in a party, it just, you normally die in a party, you get revived by the healer, and move on with your life. So while these are really powerful, I do not recommend using either of these when you're soloing. Now, a recent update added in the fact that if you use Self-Destruct, Killer, Final Sting, or any of these ones, you get an 8-minute debuff where you cannot use another one of those spells again. So that is recently added, that is new, and it just makes the spells more unviable for soloing. The next one we're going into is Mind Blast. This one you get from the dungeon boss in Tam-Tara Deepcroft, Galvanath the Dominator. Now, for this one, I was lucky enough that a guildmate who was level 80 agreed to speedrun me through this and just sit there at the boss and take the hit like 3 or 4 times before murdering it. Now, this took a while. And as with normal, you don't know if you learn it until after you defeat the boss, like after you kill the enemy. So, I just fast forward through the whole dungeon. I would have just done the boss fight, but that was really boring to watch during editing, so I let you see a little bit of the run through. Now, Mind Blast is an area of effect Paralyze. It deals, I believe, 400 damage to those around you, to the first one, and then 200 to everyone else, and sets them all paralyzed. The next one on the list is Bristle. You get this from a wild boar in the East Shroud. Now, I sat here, as you see, I sat here just attacking it, waiting for him to use the spell. As I found out, the spell is that buff he gives himself. You won't see him casting it. It has no cast time for the boar. He just gets that buff on himself where he does more damage, and that's the spell. When he uses that, you're good to go ahead and kill it and hope for the best. I was like I said, I sat there for a bit, okay, use the spell, this one's not going to use it. Oh, look, I got it. I was honestly surprised by that. What this does is it increases the damage, the potency of your next magic attack by 50%. So what I've enjoyed doing is pulling them with Sticky Tongue, using Bristle, and then using Mind Blast, so it then does 800 and 400 damage and paralyzes everyone. And then Water Cannon, Bristle again, and then throw the bomb. Not the Acorn Bomb, the Bomb Toss. So that way you get that out there again. The next one on the list going up is Toad Oil. You get this in Western Thanalan from a Giggling Gigantoad. This area is the area north of the Waking Sands, where you went there twice for a quest. That's where you find these fine fellows. Now, again, just like the Boar, you won't see him cast this. It just is an instant cast for him and increases their evasion. So don't sit there waiting to see Toad Oil be cast because it just pops and they have it. This increases your evasion. I keep saying invasion. This increases your evasion for 3 minutes. It's really nice and handy, and comes well in use for the next one, which I spent an hour trying to get this. Eventually, I asked my friend to come back and be a punching bag once again. This is 1,000 needles. I got, like, you get this from the Sabotender Bailor in South Thanalan. This one is just outside Little Alamigo. You exit Lalafell. Little Alamigo goes south, and there is one right there next to 3 Sabotenders. Now, the regular Sabotenders do not give you this spell. Only the Sabotender Bailor. Now, again, I was lucky enough to have a friend be a punching bag because I tried for an hour and I kept dying before I could kill him. Because that 1,000 needles does damage. It does damage. When you get it, it is a 5-second cast, but it deals 1,000 potency to everyone around you. As you see, I just leveled all of them to half. Obviously, my friend steps in because I was not expecting all of them to aggro. But yeah, these are the next 5 skills you can get for Blue Mage. You get 2 buffs for yourself. You get 2 AoE, let's just deal a lot of damage and screw people up. And there's great to combo with. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you for my next video. Bye!